How do you feel about the beads?
Why is the string so much shorter? What happened to it?
Okay, this is an easy fix. Yo, why was this? What happened between now and then? Why can't you...
Spin it, Jesse.
Oh.
Wow.
We began by lighting a candle, which created thermal energy. The thermal energy was then transferred into kinetic energy when the elastic band broke. When it broke, it began to release the racket from its elastic potential energy, allowing it to flow and kick through with kinetic energy. The table tennis racket then swings with kinetic energy and knocks into the tower, which knocks off the bouncy ball, which then falls with gravitational energy. It then pulls the string, which releases the pull tab, thus allowing the potential energy stored in the toy car to be transferred into kinetic energy, allowing it to roll down the ramp. The toy car then uses its kinetic energy to collide with the domino chain of books. The books then begin to collide as a domino effect is created. The final book then falls with the gravitational energy and turns on the power bar switch. This then produces electrical energy that is used to power the hairdryer. The hairdryer then uses kinetic and thermal energy to blow the marble, which then begins to roll down the pathway. Marble then rolls into a spiral made of cut paper plates held up by string, popsicle sticks, and a dream. When the marble exits, it collides into the back end of a small car that has a pin attached to the front using the kinetic energy. The car with a pin is knocked down into a funnel, which leads to popping a balloon that had a bunch of electric potential energy stored in it. When the balloon is popped, a mass that was resting on the balloon falls down with gravitational energy. The mass then falls down the tube with the gravitational energy it has generated. It started on top of the balloon. It falls then into a Lindor box that is precariously balanced on the top of a stack of books. A string is attached to the box and is quickly pulled downwards when the mass is colliding with it. The string being pulled downwards is attached to a long chain of beads. This initiates a chain fountain phenomenon. The beads self-siphon out of a cup attached to a pulley, causing the pulley to move down due to the gravitational force. The unbalanced force on the pulley causes the countermass on the other end of it to lower due to the decrease on one end. The countermass then pushes down using kinetic energy on a popsicle stick that is attached to the first wheel. The first wheel then begins to spin due to the circular motion, thus allowing it to move on to further steps. The attached string then begins to pull another tab with kinetic energy, releasing a small wooden car that has built up potential energy. The small car is then released and begins to move down the ramp using the potential energy that was converted to kinetic. It is guided down by boarders into a pre-built kids alternating ramp toy. By the end, it comes to the edge of the table, knocking over a cup filled with masses. When the cup begins to fall, it gains gravitational energy. It raises the other side of the pulley. The other side of the pulley is another cup with a lesser mass in it. The other cup then rises and knocks a toy police jeep with a mass on its hood down an angled ramp using kinetic energy. The toy police jeep then rolls down the angled ramp with kinetic energy and collides with the brew bun on the coffee machine due to the speed it has gained.
Scoop over some more. I need coffee.